Welcome to episode 48 of Boston Swap, a Director of Football challenge here on Boston United FM. Boston United of Conference North and Boston Town of the United Counties League were switched in the non-league football pyramid. I took over at United down at level 9 and won consecutive promotions until the Championship. We're now in the Premier League and finished 5th in our first season, giving us Europa League football. All off-field decisions are made by Mr. Transfer Genius, our Director of Football. He takes control of transfers, scouting and backroom staff. We were knocked out of the Europa League by Lyon in the quarter-finals in the last episode, and then we pushed forward to the end of the season and finished in 8th place. We've already played 5 games of the new season, which I expect to be the last of the save, as we await the full release of Football Manager 2021. We face Manchester City at our new temporary home of Nottingham Forest Brian Clough Arena. We've only lost one of our league games so far, away at Sheffield United, but we're already out of the EFL Cup. We've beaten Tottenham Hotspur and Bournemouth, both at home, in the league. We're actually level on points with Man City at this early stage, down in 10th and 11th. Brentford are down at the bottom, having lost 6 out of 6. Mr. Transfer Genius has spent a whopping £83 million on players over the summer, bringing in just £17 million in sales. Our biggest outlay was £18.5 million on 2 players, Canadian attacking midfielder Jonathan David from Juventus and Brazilian deep line playmaker Marcos Antonio from Tottenham. We also brought in Steven Bergwijn from Liverpool to mainly play on the left-hand side. Fellow Dutchman Javi Simons was bought from Toulouse. Young fullback Frank Osterhaus joined from Bayern Munich, and Brazilian attacking midfielder Orlando from Botafogo. We had Asier Alonso on loan from Real Madrid last season, and he's been brought in permanently to provide cover at the back. Arnido and Alexov are 2 young left-backs competing against each other for a spot in the starting lineup. Former Manchester United goalkeeper Dean Henderson is on loan for the season from Huddersfield as our second choice. And Manchester City striker Oscar Rossi rejoins us on loan, having scored 19 goals for us in our first Premier League season. We sold Luke Thomas to Huddersfield for £5 million, and fellow fullback Eddie Waldron went to Birmingham City for £4 million. The only player unavailable for us is Oscar Rossi, as he's not allowed to play against his parent club. Homegrown player Jonathan Harrod plays at centre-back, and Alexov has started the season as our left-back. New signings Orlando and Bergwijn are playing, and it is South African striker Ricardo Langer who starts up front. He spent last season on loan in his home country at Sundowns, which is who we paid £650,000 to sign him a couple of years ago. Let's go play City. Immediately I can still see that City have got Mbappe and Fati. They've had them for a little while now, and De Ligt at the back. We've added a bit of quality in Steven Bergwijn, player who plays for Tottenham in real life. Well, hopefully we'll have enough to at least give them a good game. Let's kick off. Early free kick for City, down the left-hand side towards Mbappe. He's inside the area, but Fukai takes the ball off him. Just clears it to the halfway line. City are coming back again. But they've gone all the way back to their goalkeeper. Here's De Ligt to Mbappe. They're slowly coming forward down this left-hand side. There's Ansu Fati, but Bazunu, the ex-City keeper, has kept it out. Mbappe with a free kick. Chips it in far post, but there's Bazunu again. He launches it out to Bergwijn. He's now on the counter. Here's Langer. He's through. Is he going to have a shot from a tight angle? He is, but it's straight into the keeper's arms. Long throw from us. Straight to the keeper. Rolled out to De Ligt. Diagonal ball to Mbappe. Into Pedri. Back to Mbappe. He's on the left-hand side again. It's Mendoza who's going to try and get the cross in, but Bukowski gets the ball off him. It's back with Mbappe in the box. There's Fati, but it goes wide. Throw in for City on the right-hand side. Goes far post to Mbappe and he's scored, but I think it's going to go to VAR. And there we have it. It's disallowed. Let's have a look on the replay. Definite offside there. Good finish. Long throw from us into the area. It's cleared, but it's back to Alexov on the left-hand side. He's into the area. He tries the cross, but it's cleared. To Wilson. He's wiggling past the players. It's cleared to Fati. We're going to try and get a break going. It's Mbappe. He's through. Keeper saves it, but Mbappe's there again. Cross it. We're getting our defenders back, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Throw in down the line, but we give it away. There's Mbappe. Seems to be on the ball in every single attack. Shoots, but it goes well over the top. We've got another long throw. Keeper comes out again. Out to De Ligt, across his penalty area. Pedri now on the attack. He's tackled and it's going to go straight through to Bazunu. Now we're going to try and build from the back with Wilson forward to Orlando. He's tackled. He's trying to get the ball back. We're pressing them. There's Langer. Bukowski, he loses the ball to Mendoza. Now Fati's trying to get a counter-attack and he's brought down by Fukai. That's half-time. It's 0-0. There's been plenty of action, mainly from City, especially down this left-hand side with Mbappe and Mendoza. Fati in the middle, trying to get on the end of things, but we've been pretty solid defensively and their shooting's been quite poor. I'm a little bit worried about Alexov at left back. We have got Paslak on the bench who can play both sides as a fullback. Bukowski's not really touched the ball too much in the highlights. It's all been through the centre for us, really. But for now, I don't see any need to make any changes, so we'll go straight through to the second half and kick off. Long throw again. De Ligt clears it this time. Launches the ball down the line for Ansu Fati. He gets his cross in, but we clear it. It's now Bergwijn. He's going to come over halfway. Passes it back to Wilson, now to Fernandez, to Orlando. He's advancing to the penalty area. Here's Bukowski. He's into the box. He's hit the post. Throw in for us down the right-hand side. Here's the centre-back Fukai. He's advancing down the wing. He's now left a bit of a gap, and Ansu Fati is going to be through on goal. But it's tipped round the post. Corner to City. Corner comes in, but it's cleared to the edge of the area to Pedri. And we finally clear it. Right, 65 minutes gone. I've noticed Bukowski has also picked up a knock. And as he's not playing too well, I'm going to bring him off. I think I'm going to bring Jonathan David on and play him on that right-hand side. Got to be careful. I can see Magales at fullback and Bergwijn on the other side as an inside forward. They're not playing too well either. I'll have to look at some options a little bit further down the line. But for now, we'll just make the one change. Right, we've got a throw. Going to be launched into the box, but it goes straight to Mendoza and then to Mbappe. There's Pedri over the top for Fati. Is this going to be the goal? It is. It's his third goal of the season. Almost route one from City. Mbappe picks it up, gives it to Pedri. Over the top of the defence, runs onto it and smashes it into the corner. Right, 15 minutes to go. I think we're going to have to make this second change. I'm going to take Megales off and bring Paslak on. And I'm going to wait another 5-10 minutes to make this third one, just in case we do need to push for a goal. And if we can sniff out an opportunity of getting an equaliser, that would be awesome. Right, we've got a free kick with Bergwijn on the left-hand side. Gets the cross in, near post. We've hit the post. Bergwijn gets it back. Puts another cross in, but it's cleared. There's Ansu Fati trying to bring it away. But Alexov picks it up. We're attacking again down this left-hand side with Wilson. He gets his cross in, but Langer has put it high and wide. Another throw from us. A little bit deeper this time, but Mbappe's on the edge of his box and they clear it. Ansu Fati forward to Pedri. He's now through on goal. Can he make it 2? Of course he can. He gets his first goal of the season. And we've been hit on the counter-attack again. Fati this time being the assist. Through for Pedri. And again, into the far corner. And we'll now make this final change. Langer has not had much joy up top. So I'm just going to bring Chade Skippers on. He's also South African. We seem to have the 2 best South African strikers in the game, I think. Mainly because they're cheap, but also because they provide good backup. Langer's really only playing because Oscar Rossi can't play against City. So hopefully Skippers can at least notch a goal. Skippers with the free kick, but it's chipped into the arms of the goalkeeper. Out to Gibbons on the right-hand side. Classillo in the middle, back to De Ligt at the back. Bit of short passing from City. They've worked themselves forward. Now Ansu Fati's going on a run. He shoots, but it goes over. And that's full time. A 2-0 loss at home at the Brian Clough Arena. It's unfortunate that we're no longer playing in Boston. We've shifted over to Nottinghamshire in Forest New Ground, which does hold 40,000 people. And there were 35,000 people there today. But they've seen us lose. And unfortunately, we'll stick into mid-table. We stay in 11th place. Very much a mid-table record. 6 games, 2 wins, 2 draws and 2 losses. Jose Mourinho is actually the Manchester City manager at the moment. Bukowski picked up an injury. He's going to be out for a couple of days with a tight groin. And Alexov's injury was just a bruised knee, so he'll be out of training for a day. As we expect this to be the final season of the save, we're going to try and zoom through towards the end of the season. The next episode is going to be after the January transfer window has closed, so we'll see what the Director of Football, Mr. Transfer Genius, has done for us in January. Hopefully we'll keep up some decent form, at least stay in mid-table, clear of relegation, and enjoy it all the way through to the end of the season. But if you've enjoyed the content of this video, please don't forget to leave a like. And for more videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.